Hello everyone, welcome to your Valley News Now update. Duke Schindler taking over here as Devin is out today, and I got about a little over 15 minutes to get through the show before we hop on to the 4. So let's not waste any time because we got some weather that is going to be on the way here. Some warm temperatures leading up to Friday, but that's where we find a first alert weather day. So for more on that, let's send things over to Summer Schnellbach.
Hey everyone, good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Summer Schnellbach, coming to you from outside again today because here in the Southern Valley, although it's a little breezy, you can see from my hair and maybe hear it in the video, but even with the breeze, it's a nice day. Temperatures are in the 40s and low 50s in the Southern Red River Valley. I'll tell you what, if you're in the Northern Valley watching this, you're seeing something very different. Cloudy, still seeing some lingering fog, and feeling like winter. Temperatures are in the teens and 20s for you in the Northern Valley and northeastern North Dakota. So we're lucking out here in the Southern Valley on the warm side of this frontal boundary, the same frontal boundary that brought similar conditions yesterday. Now heading into tonight, fog is likely to redevelop, could be dense again in some spots for your Thursday morning. But now our attention is turning to the end of the week. We have called a first alert weather day for Friday through early Saturday morning. We're watching two distinct systems. One is tracking in southern Canada Thursday night. That could bring a little wintry mix, some light icing to the Northern Valley communities along the international border. The more prominent system is lifting from the Rockies, a Colorado low that's looking to bring us some potential impacts in the Southern Valley and southeastern North Dakota and parts of Lakes Country as well in northwestern Minnesota. We're looking at the potential for some rain, some snow, some wintry mix, and some wind. So with those potential impacts, we have raised that first alert weather day. Some of that could linger into early Saturday morning. That's why we have included the Saturday morning hours in that first alert too. You'll want to join us for the latest details coming up tonight on Valley News Live.
Thank you very much, Summer. Now diving into a little bit of the news we're working on here today, as a White Bear Lake soldier is among 4 Army Reserve troops killed. That was in a drone attack in Kuwait. Now the Pentagon says that she's identified as Sergeant First Class Nicole Amor, a 39-year-old mother who was killed March 1st during an unmanned aircraft attack. She was assigned to the 103rd Sustainment Command out of Des Moines and leaves behind her husband and children here in Minnesota. 3 other soldiers from Florida, Nebraska, and Iowa were also killed, all supporting Operation Epic Fury. Then in Carrington, a man is dead after a pickup and semi-collision at a rural North Dakota intersection happening on Monday afternoon just around 4:40 p.m. 6 miles east of Carrington. Officials say a semi was east on Highway 200 when a pickup truck then entered the intersection. The semi hit the passenger side of the pickup and both vehicles did leave the road. The 80-year-old pickup driver was pronounced dead on the scene, and the semi driver was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Now to a little bit of a new addition that could be coming to the Hector International Airport here in Fargo. They could soon have their own hotel connected right to the terminal. How about that? Airport Authority Chair Rick Berg says the board is looking at building a hotel that would let travelers stay the night before their flight, then simply just walk to the airport. Keeping it real simple on that one. Now, Berg says the goal is to give people more reasons to fly out of Fargo instead of driving to Minneapolis, St. Paul. The project is still in its discussion stage here at this time. Now we'll bring things back, a little bit of a quick show here as I got another show to do as we move into the later hours of the day, but we do want to give you an update here as we now know the name of the man that was pulled from the Red River here on Monday. We'll bring up our website here. Fargo police are releasing the name of the 39-year-old man who had died following a Red River water rescue on Monday. Captain Matt Christensen in Criminal Investigations Division has identified the man as Trevor Stevens, the 39-year-old man out of Fargo, as the individual who was pulled from the water near that Main Avenue bridge. So we wanted to give you a quick update on that before we kind of let you go here. And if you want to learn more about that story, head on over to our website, valleynewslive.com. Otherwise, I got a show to get to here. So for Duke Schindler on the Valley News Now desk, We'll catch you later.